welcome to this tragic story of this haunted castle called Mystic Manor. During the early years of 1200 through 1300, this castle was owned by 10 different people, but they all died to unknown sources because, according to different researchers, the castle was cursed. Did they die to natural causes? Nobody has found out yet, because all of the researchers have gone missing right after they tried to research the castle, and nobody has found out whatever happened to them during all of that. And yes, the castle is still pretty much okay even after having to survive around 800 years standing, but the curse has probably kept it for staying alive for so long. And currently we are at the entrance of this castle, of this haunted castle. And yes, we are still alive, but will we survive the curse of Mystic Manor? Okay, real quick, the ride was taking really long, so I had to see if it was coming or not. So now, as your destiny has arrived, join me for this ride into the mysterious, haunted, Mystic Manor as we get onto the cart and load you up into this very, very haunted story. Now then, you shall follow me and these other people to get into the story of Mystic Manor. As we currently enter the room of all the deceased people that died through the tragedy of Mystic Manor, and here, the dining room where most of the dead people were found, and ghosts are still haunting this room. Going to the next room, we arrive in the wizard's library maze, which the castle's wizard were always found dead in here, and nobody knows why and what happened to them. As we slide on through this room, the lights keep flickering, and they never stop. As we move on into the dark ballroom, nobody knows why so many accidents have happened in this room. Nobody knows, and maybe nobody will ever find out. This room is probably the most haunted out of any of the rooms in this building. And nobody, I mean nobody, will find out why. As we keep moving along the track, the red lights guide you onto our next place. And as we approach the next room, be ready for another haunting story. As we now enter the castle's dungeon, which has so many poor victims trapped from the people that lived in this castle. Live up to the rules, or else you would be captured and thrown in here until you would suffer to the end. And that just proves with all the skeletons being in this room for years. And as we move on to our castle's indoor garden, which is roamed to be haunted by many of the ghosts. And since the castle had no gardener, there was nobody to take care of the plants. And eventually, all the trees, all of the pieces of nature that were in this once beautiful garden, all completely dried out, and nobody was there to take care of anything. As the 10th owner of the castle died, nobody ever came back to Mystic Manor ever again. Congratulations, you survived the curse of Mystic Manor. May the castle not get you next time, if you will have a next time. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching this video and see you in the next one. Peace out.